Hey people, welcome to Dojo Patzers. It's
Hi,
me
hi
and
everyone.
yeah.
Hello.
Hey, oh, I heard myself. I'm actually gonna turn that up. Today we're going to analyze some games from the classical tournament. We were hoping to do live games, and if anyone is actually going to do a live game today, you might as well, or you might, if you want to, you can send them in the Twitch chat, and we'll get to them. But otherwise, we do have some finished games from round one that we're actually gonna go through. And we actually have a board up here. So I don't know if we need to have a bigger introduction than that, honestly. I don't know if are you in the tournament, Karji?
Yeah, let me open that. It is the first game,
Mm-hmm.
Kimaga versus Rook Handler.
Yeah. I'm personally not in the tournament, and I actually don't. It feels nice to be sort of taking a break from tournament chess, but I do miss it.
Yeah, I couldn't join this one as well because I won't have time for this next 2 months. So we will analyze,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, well, that's good. I haven't analyzed in a while, so it's gonna be good to actually do that. And yeah, Karcher is gonna be the one in control. You played verified earlier this week and having open classical in a couple of hours, Gilda says. Okay. We'll see if we're online in a couple of hours, but if we are, we might as well, start. But yeah, now we have, as we said, Kimaga and Rookhandler. And I guess, yeah, Karcher is going to be the one in full control of the board until I have any stupid questions.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess this is
Oh, oh,
check
is that
Benoni.
Benoni? Oh, sorry, what was that?
This is the check Benoni.
Oh, nice.
You see the move, right?
Yeah, and this is, I've
Five.
seen this before, and then e4, or is it knight c3 first? Knight, of course. Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
check.
D6, E4, bishop E7, bishop
Okay.
D3.
This all seems very normal so far.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, yeah, this must all be prepared.
So white plays knight GE2.
Yes, that too. I assume because you want to. Is it because you want to play f3, or do you just want to put the knight on g3 in some lines?
Yeah, probably to free to play F pawn.
Yeah.
To play F4 in future, maybe.
Yeah.
So black
This.
castles.
Yeah, this seems like it could very easily transpose into a what's that one? The the whole thing that starts off as a king's Indian and then you play f3. I completely forgot.
Yeah, well, I don't know that.
Mm.
Zamish, maybe Zamish.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the. This looks like a Samish by transposition somehow.
This looks like an old Indian. There's something like that, I think.
Yeah.
But it says Benoni defense, so.
Yeah, I mean it's different because you don't play g6 and bishop g7 as black, I assume.
Yeah. But in the old Indian, the bishop is on e7.
Yeah.
It is a very cramped opening, and it's.
Yeah. Isn't
And
that something
this one
that
is as well.
Isn't that something that Vishianen used to play, or still does? Maybe he plays both.
The old Indian.
Yeah, for some reason I remember him
Indian?
playing. Yeah, the old Indian, the bishop on e7. I thought that's something that Vishy liked to play, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know that. So okay, it's still normal. I mean, white has space, black has cramped, but
Door confirms my suspicion, or not suspicion, but
okay. Knight g3. I guess white tries to go to f5.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want a castle? I guess you can say
Yeah,
knight g3, but
that's what I was thinking about. Castle first.
yeah, because you don't have to put your knight there already, right? Because black
exactly.
can. It's fine on e2, I thought. Vishy is an old Indian. It's Rosenberg says. Yeah, that's true.
So that's why he plays it.
Yeah. Play what you eat, or you are what you play.
Okay, so knight g3. Knight E8.
That makes
Okay.
sense. I've seen that before because you want to play F5 and you don't want to put your knight on H5, obviously.
Yeah. But it still looks hard to play for black.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you want to. Is F5 going to come right away, or do you? I guess you might as well since White hasn't castled, right? Or do you want to wait because White played H4? Do you want to play H5 first here?
H5 is hanging at the moment for black.
Oh, of course. So maybe you do want to play F5 already.
Yeah, okay. So I think White here wants to take advantage of this castling and starts to attack immediately, but H4 is hanging.
Oh, Didn't even see it. Like, Oh, but you can't take that. Why can you not take that? Takes queen take.
Queen H5. Yeah, that's what he played. Actually.
Queen H5. Oh boy.
I mean, if you retract the bishop, it is checkmate.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, that was. I guess it would be hard. It would be hard to see that. Maybe.
Yeah.
So what should you play instead? I guess why wouldn't you play F5? Hey, Kosty's here. What's up, Kosty?
Yeah, cause F5, you can take with White. I mean, I have no idea how to play these positions.
No, I was thinking you might want to, open everything up. You want to play F5 so you can play knight E, F6 and...
Yeah, but
Queen H5
knight just came from F6.
Yeah. Dor says Queen H5, right?
After Bishop H5.
Oh, no, sorry, that was East Rosenberg. What did Dor say? I missed something. It's not that bad. Oh, H4 wasn't. Okay. Well, I actually don't know which one he actually talked about.
You need to regroup these pieces here.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how.
You wanna restart the game and just choose something else, I think, at this point. I'm gonna ask for a take back. Arbiter. I changed my mind. No,
maybe we can take a look at the
GC. Yeah, I was thinking
openings. Is there? No. Okay. I mean, there is no opening book here.
I mean, at this point, White's better, obviously, because as you said, Black's cramped. But at this point, yeah, I mean, that was the blunder. Bishop H4.
And so now Black plays G5 to hold on to the bishop.
That makes sense. I guess that's pretty much the only move. Huh?
And now knight F5, probably, yeah.
Yeah, that looks... How do you stop mate there? Oh, Queen F6?
Yeah, I guess you need Queen F6 now. Because, for example, Rook H4, and then you check on G5.
Yeah, or you play Queen H6 at some point. Or like next for White.
Okay, knight F6 again.
But what about just Queen H6 here? That must be... You can't stop mate then, can you?
Well, wait.
Why do you go back? What's wrong with...
Is there a way to close the moves? For example, like in chess base, you only see when you play the next move.
Oh, I don't know, actually. No, just don't look at the side.
So what's wrong with Queen H6?
Yeah, I don't see how you stop mate.
Discovered.
Oh my God, it's protected. What am I saying? God. Oh, I haven't played chess in a while, so.
Yeah, me too. So okay, I guess Queen E2 is why he retreated.
Okay, so I guess yeah, you got the weakened king side. I guess that's a good concession, is any.
And now your knight will be chopped off.
Yeah. What about just? Oh no, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah, you can I think move the pieces, right?
I can. Yeah, I should probably do that. I have. Yeah, there we go. Now I was gonna ask about like some move, but it's not so you. I hung the queen, so never mind. I
Okay,
mean,
so I guess
just
white retreat now, but that bishop on h4 is very funny,
yeah. I mean, just G3
and
is the
it is
threat, right?
about to be trapped.
Yeah. So how do
And
you? You have to sacrifice that piece as well on F2.
yeah, but then you will also opening up the H file.
Except, yeah, this looks bad. Huh.
Yeah, this looks bad for black. Knight G7,
Minus one, I
trying to
guess.
defend, I guess.
Yeah, wonderful. G3. But don't
G3
take it.
traps.
Don't take it. Just do something else. Like, I don't know, knight G. I
Maybe
was going
you
to say
can
knight
do
G8,
something along
H5.
this line.
Maybe you do want to just take the pawn. I don't know. Or you did that, but oh,
Core
that makes
takes, bishop takes, rook e8, and try to do something, but
E5 trick. Yes, yeah. Um. Okay, I mean that looks like it doesn't do much.
yeah.
So
So he
just
on g3, sacrificing
oh
a piece.
wait, so what actually happened? Oh, you that this is what happened in the game, right?
Yeah, this is the game position.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, black's already losing door. You're right. Obviously, unless there's like some one move that actually wins the whole game somewhere down the line, but not right now.
And now the knight is hanging as well.
Yeah, yeah. You can just take that. I mean, that's unnecessary, but it also wins probably. In fact,
Yeah,
you're threatening G4.
G4 is a threat. Okay.
Rook H5 or not.
Well, he didn't play G4. Yeah, but he can go back to F6.
Maybe if G4 white black might have E4. I don't know. It's not like a huge move, but it might be something.
Okay, yeah. Now he will play G4.
Yeah, because now, yeah, now black can't do anything.
Okay, takes on F5. And now it
Now
hangs
just G4.
knight. G4 is fork. The knight on H5 is hanging. Oh.
Stronger move. Good. Okay, just take
desperate.
with the. Just take with the. Oh, but what would you take with the? Oh, you know, I guess you. Never mind. I was going to say just take with the rook, but obviously you can't do that. Or maybe you even can. You probably could.
Yeah, probably. There is also knight G5 here.
Because if rook takes, pawn takes, what about bishop G5 and then knight F6?
Yeah, now F6 is covered, and maybe there is a fancy checkmate here. But
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, rook takes H4, pawn takes, bishop G5, something, and then knight F6.
yeah, yeah, it is lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after queen H5. Oh, this is this is an analysis engine analysis. Okay, I will delete it. So here I think black resigned.
Oh, okay. Well, good game. What's
Yeah,
the
good game
first? Yeah,
for Timaga.
the best lesson I think is to actually when you're calculating a capture, don't just look at forced captures. Look at attacks still.
Yeah, probably until now it is okay for both sides.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is all fine. Even if white's better, I mean, obviously black can play this. But there's no reason to take that pawn. I mean, I guess if you think you might win it, but what was the time control of this one? It's a classical, so it's
Yeah, it is
90
60
minutes.
30, I think, or maybe more.
Yeah, maybe 90-30 even. Huh.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, there wasn't too much to learn from this one, but
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
a tricky
next.
opening for black, I'd say, because you do like you choose to play like a very cramped. You choose a very cramped position.
Yeah, there is a note part of the sheet, score sheet, and Kimaga also, I think, summarizes it well. Black green got the pawn out of the opening, which opened a file back to his king.
And it's not so much. It is a problem that you open the file because white hasn't castled. So, I mean, the rook's there and it just loves it, and white never has to castle. But you also just lose a piece after queen h5. So that's just a tactical vision thing. When you're calculating, you can't just calculate recaptures because there are some in between moves as well that you have to consider.
Okay, here's our second game. Should I open analysis board again?
Can't you post copy the PGN and post it in the same analysis board? And you shouldn't have to re-invite me. I'm not sure, but I think that might work.
Okay. So download.
Yeah. And now the board's cut off, so you can exit one of the tabs on the right there. Oh, but don't actually. Yeah. Close the tab you're on, so the place chess at work and Hicken took, not the analysis board tab.
Wait, I couldn't take the PGN here.
Oh, you couldn't?
I mean, last time it doesn't open up the downloads.
Oh no, I think you don't click the download thing. You click the share button. The three dots on the line. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually kind of weird. Like it's a weird choice for chess.com to do that. That you have to go there instead of the much more intuitive download button.
Oh.
That's good. Set position and
that position.
Oh no. Analysis. No. Huh.
Oh.
Wait, can I do anything?
Oh, PGN. Okay.
You found it? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, is that?
Can you see it? But now we have the
that's the old game
players.
Can you add it to PGN?
The game, the names.
Yeah. No, the PGN, like everything.
Wait.
Maybe you can do that. I'm not sure. I'm allowed to move. Hang on. Reset board, clear board, set position.
The title and the. Okay.
Oh yeah. You can do that. So click the PGN button, the one that says PGN and the arrow, and the arrow there below.
Wait, the I have to copy this again.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then click PGN.
And PGN.
Yeah, and there you enter it.
Yeah.
And now if you can remove the bottom tab there that says please chess at work, and you can just to. Oh no, never mind. No, you're fine. You're good. Never mind. My bad.
Okay, plays chess at work versus. Oh, I can't pronounce this name.
Me neither.
I know his name.
Ooh, English. Oh, what's this opening? I recognize it. Isn't this what Levy talked about playing?
I don't know, but sometimes people, E4 players play this against the French.
Mm-hmm.
E4, E6, C4. and d5 now.
Yeah, what is this? So
So
I
black
guess
is already equalized here.
yeah, you have a massive hole on d4 and no pieces to protect it. Not levy, it's the ortho snap, but not like this. Okay.
Okay, bishop b5.
It's the ortho snap, but not like this. So clearly white already misplayed it. So,
Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't know how to play that.
if you're a fan of the English Michiko, you might be interested in watching soccer tomorrow because of the Euro finals. Isn't that tomorrow? I think it is.
Yeah, it is tomorrow, and it coincides with the sub battle actually.
Oh no. Oh no! Actually, that's true. I didn't. I might have. I'm not sure. So, if you're supposed to be in the sub battle, you're supposed to have gotten a message already, right?
I don't know that. I think it will be definite before. I mean tomorrow.
Okay, sure. Okay,
Before
so
the-
I'm not gonna. I won't assume I haven't gotten in yet. Then.
Okay. So instead of bishop b5, how would you continue here?
I would just. I mean, what play like. I mean, you can't save the pawn, but still just play knight c3 and maybe d4 at some point, and make it look like a Scandinavian where you have no c pawn.
D4, bishop c4 maybe.
maybe or just knight f3 even, but it doesn't matter.
Bishop e6, knight
D-
f3, something like that.
Yeah, maybe d4 at some point, right?
Yeah, d4 dot. This is an IQP now.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
black has no pawns in the center.
Wow, this is juicy.
Okay, so if we go back, bishop b5.
Yeah, don't you just play c6? I guess knight d7 works as well, but isn't c6 just...
Yeah, I think you can play c6. Even knight c6 here.
Yeah.
If you get to grab the bishop. I mean,
yeah, and you don't have to take the knight as white, but if you want to...
Yeah, you can also play bc6.
Yeah. And then just probably, yeah, bishop a4 maybe. Or bishop c4.
Yeah, bishop c4 maybe, yeah. Yeah, this looks like King's Gambit too.
King's Gambit? Oh, maybe. Huh.
Yeah, well, though there is no f4. Okay. Okay, knight bd7, I guess it is also fine.
Yeah, and now just, yeah, knight c3 makes sense. But you gotta play... Okay, but now I guess you can play knight c3 because you protect the pawn somehow. But that pawn's gonna be lost unless you get to trade it. So maybe c6 isn't the best move for black because you can very easily win the pawn if you want to.
Yeah, I think bishop b5 is played to delay the capture of d5.
Might be. Interesting.
But I don't think white can hold on to it.
No.
Because he will push the bishop back, maybe, I mean, to break the pin, and then knight b6, and he will win the d5 pawn.
Yeah. Okay, now knight c3 presumably.
Do that immediately.
And just both sides castle, right? There's nothing else to do.
Bishop d7.
Why would you take that?
Yeah, you don't need that this point, I think.
Yeah, just play d4, right?
Maybe
I think d4 doesn't do much either.
Still wants to hold on to the pawn. Because now the knight will come to b6 and win.
So what about... So instead of taking the knight, what about bishop c4 here?
Bishop c4, knight b6, bishop b3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What, a5, a4?
a4, okay.
Maybe this isn't the most professional way to play chess, but...
Yeah, if you insist on, holding on to the pawn.
Yeah, you might just weaken. You might just be immobilized by your own pieces like this.
Yeah, but now at the moment it is hanging, right?
Well, you have to. Oh yeah. You're right. You can
We
just
have
take
three
that.
attackers, two defenders. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So you might wanna. So what do you do when you're down material? Do you want to open up the position or do you want to castle? E.S. Rosenberg says just to castle. The time
Or
delay
white.
between the
Yeah,
shadow
yeah.
stream, I think.
You don't have to hold on to this pawn.
No. Let's see.
Just to lock.
So I
Okay,
think
bishop
it's
d7.
yeah. For me, the delay is 5 seconds. So I assume it's different for different people depending on where you are. But for me, it's a 5 second delay. Okay, that now black's got to be a lot better, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, white will castle now.
I mean that pawn on d5 might be annoying for black, but again, it's very easy. You can also just trade it off, and you're much more active than white is. So white
Yeah.
has to play d4. h3? No, just d4, right? I
He
guess you want to
doesn't
stop
want.
bishop g4.
Yeah, he doesn't want bishop g4, but
But what about
because
d4? What about
castles
d4, bishop g4, queen d3?
e4,
Bishop g4, queen d3.
bishop g4, queen d3.
It's not pinned. You've developed your queen. Take yeah, I guess so. I guess, but are you gonna keep that pawn anyway?
Which one?
Probably,
No, you don't have to.
yeah. So just maybe even trade the
Can here
knights or
knight
that.
e5 here.
Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah,
Or castles, of course.
or castles. Yeah,
Okay, h3.
maybe that. I don't like it, but maybe it works or it's fine. Maybe.
Yeah, it is slow mo. I
Yeah.
mean, it doesn't
No,
help,
just
but
it doesn't help you develop anything. I guess it's better to play h3 after black castles than before, but still.
yeah, maybe. So bishop f5. Okay.
Okay.
Attack d5 again.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it
Attack
takes.
e5 again.
Yeah. Hmm. What about what about queen b3 here? Are you moving your queen out of the action too fast?
Queen b3. Hmm. Yeah, I think you can do that. Now e7. Yeah, your king is still in the center. I think you should let go of that pawn.
Maybe. But it seems it's yeah, you're up a pawn anyway, right? So you're not doing it to lose.
Yeah, white is up a pawn.
In fact, that pawn just blocks the other pawn from being a potential threat. Maybe even. Because you want to develop it, and then I don't know. I'm talking as if I know chess.
Okay, d4 played in the game. And finally, blacks take it.
Yeah,
Castles,
makes sense.
c6, a3.
Okay.
Yeah.
A3. What's the point of A3? Is it to stop bishop? Oh, knight B4 maybe. Knight B4 might
Yeah,
be
just controlling b4. Okay, bishop f6.
makes sense. Okay. So how do
On
you?
g4. Oh, that's a bit risky.
Oh, do you? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. I mean, yeah, danger levels, but you can even just retreat, and white's much weaker, right?
Which one?
keep the bishop. Keep the bishop on f5. Just play like bishop d7 after g4 or something, or maybe even bishop c8 after g4, because you don't want to trade it for the knight, but you want to stay on the diagonal, right? So probably better than bishop g6, like bishop c8 here.
You can also take on e5.
You can probably, yeah, I was thinking that. Takes, pawn takes, which one do you take? I guess you would take on e5.
If you take this one, maybe bishop f6. And now look at this king side.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to take the,
If you take back,
I was thinking
yeah,
maybe
you can also go bishop g6 or d7.
Now you can't go d7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you don't have to go c8. Or you didn't have to before, but then white could have traded knight.
Yeah, bishop d7, although it hangs the pawn here.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? And then trade queens, probably. Oh, but this doesn't look good for white.
Yeah.
Bishop f4.
Yeah, white is a pawn up, right?
Yeah, but black's rooks are pretty strong. So bishop f4 looks good here.
Bishop f4.
Just keep the pawn on e5. Play rook a d1 at some point.
What about f4 or rook e1?
I want to connect the rooks, and I want to be able to put the rook in the center without losing it. That's what I was thinking. My bishop f4 might not be necessary, but you can't really play. I guess you could play rook e1 here, but
yeah, this is pawn off for white.
Who would you rather be here?
Here?
Yeah.
White. But I think I will play f4 or rook e1 maybe.
Okay. Sure. Maybe bishop e4. f4 isn't a very good move. What about offensive bishop g5? Well, there's rook takes. Nothing. There's no. Okay, so maybe.
No, bishop g5 attacks the rook.
Yeah, but then you can. Yeah, exactly. So what about bishop? Oh, so if bishop g5, probably rook d3, right? Or something, or rook.
Yeah,
d5
rook d3
even.
is possible. Rook d5.
Yeah.
Okay, if we go back to the game.
Yeah.
So here white played g4. Was it necessary? I mean, rook e1 simply.
I was thinking rook e1 too, because black has such a development advantage that any weakening of the king side is just gonna cause a very quick attack by black. I mean, the queen isn't in the attack yet, but I mean, it can get to the king side quite quickly, probably.
Do you think black is ahead in development here?
I would say so. Yeah. I mean, both. I mean, 3 pieces for one. The king's slightly safer, I would say. White has to develop his dark squared bishop to get the other rook into the game.
Yeah, but you know, the bishop, even in the starting position, has some squares to cover.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
I think here you cannot immediately, you know, take advantage of some development advantage.
No. I was thinking more long term, maybe. But I was thinking g4 makes that a lot easier for black, at least.
Yeah. So maybe what does white thinking here playing g4?
Good
Maybe bishop
question.
g6 and take the, bishop.
Probably bishop c8. Like, hey, they undeveloped their piece.
Yeah, you are doing that now. Why don't you play bishop g6, for example?
I guess white
You want to
trades.
keep.
I'm not sure if this is better for white though, but
Yeah,
what
because
about
the knight on e5 was also a good piece.
yeah,
You
yeah,
you traded the knight for the bishop, but yeah, and this d4 is weak now.
yeah. Or Ius Rosenberg says knight takes c3 first and then bishop e4. I'm not sure which line, but
where? Yeah, I don't know.
oh no, I get it. So instead of bishop, yeah, okay. So maybe instead of bishop e6, then you take on c3 and play bishop e4 instead. If that's yeah, so take on c3. You have to take back and then bishop e4 maybe. But rook
f4. Well, f3.
Yeah, rook or bishop d5 probably, or maybe. Yeah, and now, but how much are you gaining as white with these pawn moves? Oh, instead of bishop g6.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You're looking at the wrong line, I think. So instead of bishop g6, he says.
Instead of bishop g6 after g4, then.
Yeah. Oh, but that's what we looked at, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what we looked at.
Oh,
How do I
okay.
get rid of these?
Oh, I'm not sure. You'll have to live with them. I don't use the analysis for it at all. I'm sorry.
So knight c3, we looked at this bishop e4.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even f3 is not very good. Maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't know how to play this position with any color. Yeah, we're just making a bunch of weaknesses. It's just strange. And I agree with that. I mean, that's what I was thinking as well, at least.
Okay, back to the game then. Bishop e6. Yeah,
Right.
why didn't we look at this now? Because the rook will block, but if knight d5, now you can take with the bishop, and it's a very strong piece.
Yeah.
And he did that.
Yeah, and now you're threatening to win the pawn as black. So you have to play rook e1 or something.
Yeah, rook e1 played. h6. Okay, he doesn't.
I mean, fair enough. You can't play like queen c7 instead or something. I guess queen c7, maybe there's some annoying moves like bishop f4.
Yeah, bishop f4. It's a useful move, I guess. b4.
Okay.
White likes to push his pawns, right?
Yeah, I guess
That's
white
space.
doesn't really know what to do here. And see, I have the same problem. I don't know plans at all. I guess right now, the plan for white is to like keep control so you don't lose everything. So how do you do that? Do you make a bunch of non-moves, or do you like do you try to gain? Maybe his way of gaining some advantages by pushing pawns on the queen side and creating a weakness on the queen side.
Yeah, now I think black is close to winning here because of pawn structure and the bishop pair.
Yeah.
But it isn't immediately obvious.
You can play g6, bishop g7, and f6 maybe. Oh, but that doesn't really.
Now g6 hangs h6.
Oh, yeah.
But we are looking at white, right? After
yeah. Right now we're looking, yeah, of course. So instead of b4, I mean, maybe like what else can you do here though? Like what's super good in this position that's much more crucial than b4?
Yeah, the Bishop on d5 is very strong.
So maybe you want to play. Maybe you want to play like. What about b3 and then bishop or knight c4? Just remove some pieces from the board. Because now with b4, there's no way for the knight to find a safe way back home without losing material.
Yeah, maybe bishop f4 here, just development. If black takes on e5, you will take that back with a piece.
Yeah. And then f6. Maybe f6 isn't necessary.
f6.
Bishop takes, f6.
Ah, bishop takes.
But
yeah,
f6
is a weakening move. You don't need, I guess.
I was thinking maybe you'd wanna. Yeah, I'm not sure. Would you want to trade rooks here? Maybe, probably not. No, you probably wouldn't.
Okay, let's see. After a6, b4 played. Maybe also blank. Yeah, white wants to play bishop b2 on the long diagonal. And now black takes. Yeah, you know, this is an important how do you call this?
Oh, so I'm reading the chat a bit. Niels Rosenberg says this. Black is a good resource with c5, undermines control of d4. And so white goes b4 to stop c5, which makes sense.
Yeah, just clamps on c5. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm sure black has other routes of improvement as well, not necessarily through c5 only. But yeah, I could be wrong. So what does black do here? So do you wanna? Are you so desperate to get in c5 that you play b6 here, black, or do you do something a lot more active like queen c7, like we talked about? Oh, with queen c7, then I think bishop f4 is coming.
Yeah, there's also queen b6 or b6 c5 as you said, or just rook c8.
Or just rook c8,
b6 and c5.
Oh, and there's also a5, as Dordum says. I guess to remove b4 and then play c5 anyway.
Yeah, there's also a5. Yeah, because this rook is. I don't know, a5, bishop b2.
Probably take even. Oh no, but then you still have the pawn on b4, so maybe. Oh, I'm bad at chess.
Yeah, Laurent is a good player, so I think his moves. For example, this exchange of piece with bishop with the knight. Why do you think he takes here?
So I don't know. I would assume he takes because he's annoyed by the knight and thinks, well, my bishop won't do anything. The knight is annoying, and there's no way for me to kick out the knight, so might as well take it and just remove the nuisance.
Yeah, but the knight. Yeah, I don't like these knights on e5 as well, but do you have to take it now immediately?
No, I mean because white is so weak, I would assume that knight. I mean, the knight right now, the knight doesn't do anything. It's just on a good square. It doesn't support.
Yeah, it is the best piece of white. Huh?
Yeah, it's the best piece of the. Maybe even the position, but it doesn't do anything because there's no other pieces that are good. And now you trade off everything. So maybe
I didn't like rook takes. Why did you?
Yeah, I guess you get a no. You don't. Oh, yeah. So would you prefer to do pawn takes and just hope to get a passer? Yeah.
Yeah,
Pawn takes would
probably.
have been better. Yeah, there's no reason. I mean,
You can put the bishop here and maybe in some lines open the bishop with e6.
yeah.
Because also rook takes allows the exchange of rooks.
Hmm.
And now I don't know.
Oh, I think I misunderstood Dorim's comment. He says he takes it off. I think he meant that taking on e5 is awful because d4 is such a big weakness, and that's true. I mean, the d4 is if there's a theme in this position, it's that d4 sucks. So you might as well play against it and not just let white remove their bad piece, their bad pawn.
Yeah, so after b4, yeah. I mean, you are the weakness of white's weakness is d4, and you allow it to go to e5, and maybe
Yeah.
in future it can be defended with f4. It is no longer isolated.
Yeah, and taking their
But
releases all the
this
problems
move,
for white. Oh,
so
no.
this move is strong. How do you defend h3 or f2?
I mean, king. Let's see. Is there a defense for both? I guess I would probably. How do you stop Queen H1 at the end?
Yeah, if you go here, this is checkmate.
Yeah, exactly.
So you had to give up the h3 pawn.
Yeah, but then how do you stop Queen H1? Can you stop Queen H1 though?
Yeah, he plays bishop f4, and now bishop h2 is possible.
Oh,
But there is a threat also here, right?
Yeah. Oh, maybe there's no, there's nothing.
Oh, there's f3. Okay, f3.
Yeah, but then you take
Queen d2.
Queen H1. Whoa, Queen H1. Oh, I guess that's forced mate too, huh? No, it's not. Just Queen H1 here. You lose the rook.
Yeah, what? King f2.
Rook takes or Queen takes A1.
Yeah, but you have a very strong attack, and you're just winning the exchange.
I mean, it's an exchange though. Is that not good for black?
Yeah, it should be, but probably this is better. Huh? I don't know.
But what does that check do? I mean, checking on H1 at least gives you just Queen D3. Wait, in which position? Queen D3 3 where?
Yeah, white resigned here. This is the end of the game.
Queen D3 for white, I assume. Yeah, this is probably the game. Yeah, this is the game. We never look at ridiculous lines. We're much too good at chess for that. Well, not.
So how does black or white continue here?
Oh, to guard H3, Queen D3. Yeah, I guess that was. I was thinking Queen D3 too, but I didn't. Yeah, there's no way to like defend this for white. I mean, you have to play.
Is it
Yeah.
though? Okay, King F1. How do you play with black?
Queen H3.
King E1. There's
King A. Queen
okay,
A1.
go back.
But I still want to play Queen H1 and take the rook.
Maybe there is nothing better. I don't know.
And maybe like even G5 here.
Yeah, you are 3 pawns up and the exchange up.
Or just take the pawn on A3 with check, for example.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I prefer black in this position.
Okay, we criticized black for taking on E5, right? First of all, for example, knight D5 is a very bad move, I think. I mean, that bishop is a monster now. And you cannot Mm, I don't know. Neutralize it anyway.
Yeah.
And after this,
Yeah, they're saying in the chat after queen h4 you have queen d3 to protect the h3 pawn, and then it holds. But weren't you lost anyway?
yeah, there's queen d3, of course. Yeah, you don't have to move the king.
No. But then, oh, duh. What am I, I don't know what I'm doing. So just, wow. I'm bad. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, White was playing chess at work, so maybe there was a problem at work and he had to play that move.
Yeah.
Or maybe he missed. I mean, bishop
Or-
f4 is very
yeah.
casual here, right?
Drawing shots. But now you can take, no? Can you not take on h3 now?
Now what it's. You mean for black?
Yeah.
What will you do?
Take on h3.
Ah, yeah, of course. He takes it.
Hmm.
It's the game line. And
Wait,
now there's
so
on f3 to.
what about? Yeah. Oh, but what? This was what happened, or what did we say?
Oh no, this is the game line. Yeah.
Is this what happened in the game?
Yeah. Don't you see the board?
I'm
These are the
confused. I'm super confused. I'm sorry. It's just I don't know what else.
No, this isn't the analysis. You know, we were looking at this exchange, right? Bishop takes knight.
Yeah.
And he took with the rook.
Right. And then queen h4. And then, so what was played? Queen d3?
No, queen d3 was not played. Bishop f4 played.
Oh, sorry. I'm so confused. Yeah, of course queen d3 is better. I'm sorry, chat people. Also, how are we? I guess are we on Chess TV or something?
Really?
I think we are because we have over 1,000 viewers. No pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, we're happy.
Yeah, I think queen d3 defense here.
Yeah.
I mean, your bishop is good here, but
rook d8 here.
Maybe this bishop e5 was not necessary after all, because I thought black took this.
Yeah.
You know, to open up this diagonal and go to h4.
Yeah.
Even though I think it's a bad exchange of pieces right now.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe it's their way of materializing the advantage, because there's a potential advantage with the weaknesses of white, but you have to actually materialize them to win the game. So maybe that was the way black chose to do that, but miscalculated.
So queen d3, how should black continue?
Rook d8, probably, right? For something. Rook d8, threatening probably like bishop g2. Rook d8, queen g3, Dorn says. Yeah, rook d8, queen g3. But isn't that still a good move though? Queen d3, and then you have like.
Sorry, rook d8, queen
g3.
Yeah, if you take its opposite color. And let's take, for example,
rook
attack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this might not be so fun. It's just this is a kind of a boring position compared to what happened though.
Yeah, it is a technical position.
See, this is why I'm not good, because I don't want these positions.
Yeah, for all this opposite color bishops is
that's the only reason.
It
I see
is
a pawn
drawish
position. Like
because of that.
yeah, I'm not learning this. This is way too dry.
Yeah.
Nah, this
I
is
mean,
good.
black's pawn structure is better, of course.
Hmm.
These are
That's
double
a,
pawns,
that's a
and
dream position for white after the opening. I agree, Dor.
this is an isolated pawn.
Yeah,
There are three different islands of pawn islands.
yeah. Sorry that we
So
couldn't
black
defend
should
white.
be better, but
Yeah. Yeah, but like they said, it's drawing chances because of the uh, opposite colored bishops. Yeah, sorry we couldn't defend better. We haven't gotten in this tough of a position in the first place before, so.
yeah, okay. So let me ask you after queen
Oh, it's a
h5.
draw. It's just not even drawing chances. It's just a clear draw. Yeah, fair enough.
Really, is it a draw?
According to Dorton, or according to whatever engine he's looking at.
So after queen h4, queen d3, let's say. Okay, bishop f4
Yeah,
was a bad.
I agree though, Dor. Sorry, Kati. What did you say?
After queen h4, queen d3. What
Yeah.
do you think is the evaluation here?
Can you turn on the evaluation?
Yeah,
Or
I
do we
will.
guess? Do we guess?
You have to
Okay,
guess.
I think plus. No, I think minus 0.7.
0.7.
Maybe that's a bit too much, but I'm gonna say 0.7 because I don't know. No, maybe even I'm gonna say 0.4. So for black, I mean.
Okay.
But
Are we on Chess TV at the moment?
Well, yeah, we are. Oh, but now probably not anymore. The viewer count just dropped.
I can't see this
No.
stream.
We were above
Queen
1,000
d3.
a few seconds ago. Oh, maybe I'm underestimating black's position here. Okay, I'm gonna stick with 0.7.
This bishop is a monster, right?
Yeah,
It is unopposed, and it is in the center, best place for the bishop, and it is already developed.
Yeah, and you have a rook d8 at some point. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say minus 0.7 because that's what I said in the first place.
Yeah, I don't see something immediately, winning material. Okay, let me say minus 0.5.
Okay.
Minus 1.5.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Pretty much spot on for you.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, it says a5. Yeah. Oh, it is black's turn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't immediately losing.
No.
But bishop f4, it is, minus 8.
Ow.
Yeah, because, I mean, it is immediately checkmate threats are coming in, yeah. Okay, so that's it for this game, I think. Right?
Yeah. Sorry,
Do we have any live games?
I don't think so. No. Rosenberg is off to the beach, but I don't think that's a live game. So we can go to the next one.
Okay. So let me give a 5-minute break. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will get something to drink and then just pick. I will be back.
Yeah. All right. So, why did the farmer win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. What else? Okay, more quick jokes. I don't have any. After the eval, after queen d3, rook d8, queen g3, queen takes g3, f takes g3. I don't know that we looked at that, but if I would assume it's much closer to equal. Oh, it was still around minus 1.6. Okay. Yeah, I'll trust that. I would rather be black, so I would hope I would hope it's better for black. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to intentionally choose a worse position. But I mean, the computer can say one thing though. But if you feel so comfortable in a position, I guess there are some defensive moves, defensive ideas that you don't see. But if you play an opponent around your rating, they might also not see it. So it might as well be -8 or -8, -2 or whatever, -0.2, 1.6. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that. Oh, you can't even see the eval. Wow, black played 99.4. White played 85.6 and black played 99.4. That's insane. God. I mean, you can trade rooks if you want to win in games, computer flat, but you don't want to give away rooks if you want to win. Just generally as a chess rule. Yeah. Technically flawless, Ferguson. 99.4. Yeah, 99.4 is kind of good. Look at the eval. 99.4 for black.
Is that your game?
Yeah, I think so. How? Wait, whoa. Go back. I know we can't see this on stream, but how was it 99.4 if
this is the new game?
Yeah. But I was just thinking it was 99.4, yet black blew like a 1 point lead or something like that into a draw. But it doesn't matter.
So first I will clear this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will see now. I shouldn't maybe open up the analysis because now it has analysis in it.
Before we now go over to Cardiac Tank to tell us who's winning. Oh my god, that's funny.
So it is also
that's true. Okay, d4. I gotta start playing d4. I'm tired of chess because it's getting a bit repetitive and boring. I just gotta play new openings, I think. I just gotta play something else because I am so tired of e4, e5.
Yeah, you can try Caro-Kann maybe.
Ooh, I do have a Caro-Kann line for white, but then I'd have to play e4. And I only have the first couple moves, or first like 3 or 4 moves.
You mean for black or for white?
For white.
For white, you want to play something other than e4.
Well, yeah, I want to find something else. For Eastern, my old openings, I mean, I almost like exclusively play the Italian. I've never really studied openings that much, and I've never really adopted a single like special opening. I just played the Italian because, or whatever, open Sicilians or whatever normal openings happen after e4. Open King's Gambit. I'd never play the King's Gambit. I've never played a Gambit that isn't like the Queen's Gambit. Because I just don't trust myself being down material.
Oh, it is the Albins. Okay. So let's look at it from the white side.
Wait, which is the Albin? Is it d4, d5, c4, e5? Hey!
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play this. Then we will let's look at it on the black side.
So it's e2 and then d4, yeah.
Yeah. And knight f3, knight c6. Oh, he plays with g3. Okay.
Gambiting is the best way to refresh your chess. Maybe I should look at some gambit lines.
Yeah, you should play some gambit lines. Yeah, I agree.
Black Mardimer. That's the one I've chosen. Also, no, I shouldn't say that on stream. Now I'll play every gambit except for that one. And then because of that,
Gilda says He wishes things were repetitive. I think every game is something new that I have never seen.
That's a good point. Problem is I don't learn from my game, so I don't know how to play better moves against the ones I've already seen. So I should be winning every game considering I'm playing the Italian, but I haven't.
So you don't analyze your games after playing, or
Not really. Like depends, but I should do that more.
and you have senses like Jesse and David, and you still don't analyze, right?
Yeah, I'm a bad student. I haven't taken the chess studies too seriously lately, but I'm going back to it at some point.
Yeah, okay. Knight GE7.
I guess that's theory.
Yeah, probably is going to G6. Okay, yeah, D4. He wants to, because Black didn't, attack. Let me go back. For example, G3. I don't know if G3 is the main move here. So instead of G3, what do you play here?
Oh, sorry, what I would play here?
Yeah, I think there is A3 here, probably.
Is A3 a move? Oh, just expanding on the queen side?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember, actually. I used to know the theory.
Loser.
This is my first opening against D4 when I first started.
You should know it.
But I don't remember because I haven't played it for a long time. Okay, G3, Bishop G2. I mean, white just develops and castles, and black takes the pawn back.
Okay. I guess this all makes sense.
Yeah. Bishop E7.
I mean, I don't see anything too wrong here so far.
Black takes. Okay.
Oh, but do you have to take that?
Yeah, knight F3 attacks D4 as well.
Oh, of course. Oh, and you can't play. Yeah, you can't play Bishop C4, of course. Or C5. Wait, can't you play Bishop C5? I guess you've already played Bishop E7, but still.
Knight is hanging.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you have to take it. Sorry.
Yeah, so you can go back maybe. I don't know.
I think I know why I'm bad at chess right now. I think I figured it out. I can't see anything. Yeah, go back, but maybe
so maybe it is the best move. I don't know, because knight C6 blocks the C pawn.
Yeah.
Okay, he took
castle.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so fine, right?
Yeah, this looks fine. Both sides have the bishop pair.
What about instead of castling, could you have played Bishop H3? I guess maybe not.
Yeah, Bishop H3.
Rook E1. I don't think you
take here, maybe.
Oh, you can take it. I forgot about that.
Can you? I don't know. We have to check.
You probably
takes.
Could.
Takes.
Oh no! It's mate. If king takes bishop and you take, if you take the bishop and king takes bishop, it's mate on H1. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you can take with the.
Oh, you can take with the queen. Duh. Sorry, man. I was so happy. Ah. Yeah, of course you can. So maybe you can't take.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you should look at those lines in the game.
Oh, I have eval on. Why didn't I? Didn't even look at my own board. I just looked at the zoom window. Okay. Makes sense.
C6.
Also makes sense. Blunting the bishop. This looks comfortable for black. This doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah,
I mean
I
that
think white didn't play the most critical against it. So.
yeah, I feel like the bishop in f4 looks
Oh.
better than it is. That looks better for black.
Sorry.
That's fine. I think the bishop in f4 isn't as impressive as it looks.
Okay. I missed this. Bishop f4, c6. Okay. Queen
Yeah.
g2.
I don't really get bishop f4. I guess you develop it, but I guess, I mean, there was no other place to develop it. But it's not a fantastic square for the bishop. Okay, now rook h or bishop h3.
Now c5.
Yeah. Preparing e4, I assume.
Yeah. I mean, you can already play this. Oh, Patzers. g5, f6.
Wow.
Yeah, chess is tricky. Okay. Queen b6.
Okay, yeah, b3, or is there something better? No, you don't even have to defend the pawn. So what about e4 still? Yeah.
a4 plates.
Okay. Why would you?
6. Yeah, you inst.
I guess the queen is better on c6 than being blocked by everything. I guess f5 might be a bit of a threat here. Not quite a threat yet, but at some point maybe. Maybe f5 is the move at some point.
Maybe.
So
b3, okay, solid move.
Yeah.
This one is solid too.
What about f5?
B2.
What about f5? Some like now almost.
Yeah.
Hey.
Played.
And it's the worst move on the board. Look at now.
f5, f3.
Yeah.
And now d3. Yeah, this bishop d2 was a strange move.
Yeah, I thought so too. You didn't need to go back.
Oh, he wants to play b4 maybe. No. a3, b4.
Oh, here?
Yeah, maybe he's preparing this. But
So
there's
a3,
always...
a3, b6.
No,
or maybe even a3, f5.
Yeah, f5. I mean, f5. If black takes, you can always take back. I don't know. But now d3 is also possible at this moment because you blocked your rook.
Yeah. Bradley asks, what distinguishes the Dojo scrubs from the Dojo Patzers? And mainly looks and accents, but also that we're European and they're not. And also that we're much better at chess. We're just superior in chess.
Patzers are better, of course, yeah.
But we're all kind to each other, yeah.
So f5. Okay, beat f3. Now d3.
This looks horrible for white. Even if the eval is like almost equal, this looks bad for white. Okay, but just trade rooks, right? You can trade rooks and play rook e1. Or play rook e1 instant, like immediately.
Yeah. And he plays that.
And he plays A. So, wow, what does that say about my rating? Does that say
I think this is a Patzer play.
Actually, you're probably right. You're trying to, oh, this is a bit complicated. Let me simplify everything. Let me not think about it. Let me just make this a lot easier to play. And if you're tired and you don't have the energy and just prefer simpler positions, then, go at it. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't lose any advantage you have.
Yeah, the D pawn is dangerous here, of course.
Yeah. So maybe it's fine for black to trade things off. Maybe he should have just traded.
He doesn't want to trade. Maybe it is I mean, black's king is safer.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess if they take on e1 and queen takes, it's difficult to win back the e file.
okay. Interesting.
Mm.
Rook f8. Rook e3. Okay, attacks the d pawn. Defensive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
attacks again.
Wow, really wants that pawn.
And he goes back. Okay.
And now he attacks with the king, and he loses the king in the process.
Queen goes back.
Yeah, but that didn't. What do you play now? Bishop c1? No, you play here. Okay. That's a difficult pawn to stop now, though. I mean, the pawns. It's difficult to promote it, but it's also difficult to actually get rid of.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to play like, maybe you want to put the bishop on like c1 and play king d2 and just try to take it. But it's gonna be difficult to get the king back into the center without like losing everything.
You can't, I think, come with the king to the center at this stage.
Yeah,
Where the
yeah.
rook and the queen are
Yeah,
very close to the king.
yeah. I mean, this is tough.
Attacks the queen. Queens come back. Queen comes back. And now,
Yeah, this definitely revolves around the d pawn for sure, and it's
yeah.
if no one can do anything about it, of course the game's gonna be drawn. If there's no way to win or to lose, like for either side. Okay, I mean you check it, but then
Checks and goes back. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah. See now you cut off the bishop.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't see
interesting move.
that was the idea, but yeah, that's good though. It's probably the best way because now you can probably play bishop c3 and then d2, and then go like rook e7.
Yeah, b4 looks like a nice move, right? Because
Yeah.
now the bishop is out of the game.
So you would almost. I mean, it's like objectively, it's gonna lose the game, but you might want to play like a3 at some point just to get rid of that thing, because there's no way to get the bishop back into the game. So sack a pawn, but then it's gonna promote.
Yeah, a3 also allows another pass pawn.
Yeah. Oh, are Helgilde and Nordvik gonna? Oh, Nordvik says if you're still on in 40 minutes, he's playing Helgilde. So maybe we can go on for a few extra minutes just to see a bit of that.
In 40 minutes, huh? Yeah,
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Okay, that's an attempt at something. I would have preferred, getting the bishop back into the game somehow.
Yeah, I think you can. I mean, black cannot win it immediately because how do you attack and win it, right? But it is out of the
But
game.
you can, but you don't have to win the bishop. You can just leave it there. So you can play. What's wrong with rook e7? Honestly, like bishop c3, d2, rook e7, and then play like queen, queen d7 or e7 or e7 or e6, and just trade queens and everything.
Yeah, f4 played, but now it weakens this diagonal and pins the rook with queen c6.
Yeah, this looks really bad for white now.
Yeah, f4 opens up the queen on though.
Yeah.
And
rook d4, or even after this rook d4 now.
Now queen has to come back, right?
Yeah, but rook d4.
Rook will be lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Oh wow! Ouch! Ooh! Whoa! Wasn't it made in one?
Yeah,
wasn't
made in
queen
one.
g4 one? Yeah, I think it was made in one.
Yeah, this is also made in one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. That's actually a bit prettier. So never mind.
Yeah, I mean, after the white's bishop is trapped, white tried something desperate here, but it didn't work.
What about would a3 be a good attempt, or would you just let black have too much?
Where f3
a3 here.
instead of f4.
Yeah. But a3 here. I mean, it's gonna be losing for, yeah. But I mean, it was the same as before.
Yeah, you don't have to take it.
Yeah, that's true.
For example, c3.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, it is windy here now.
Oh yeah, it
Do
was winning
you
before.
hear the noise?
I do a bit, yeah, but it's not bothering me at all. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this bishop a5 move was not good. Where is that? 32.
Yeah, I mean, you're attacking the rook, sure, but the bishop has to be there and stop the pawn from advancing. You can't really afford getting it out of the game like that.
Yeah, and I
It has
mean
to.
rook e2, and now you have to come back, I think, with the bishop.
Yeah, yeah.
And this check doesn't help.
No, because now
He
it's
goes back, and now it's trapped. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, good game by Neo Chance. We don't mention the players any. We should, I think. And I think the opening, if you go back,
Mm-hmm.
why can't we see this opening book or
Are you sure you
database?
can go to lines, right? There's the lines button. Shouldn't that work?
Lines?
Yeah, above the opening, the name open. Oh, the opening. Above the name of the opening, there's like two buttons: evaluation and then lines.
Explorer.
Explorer.
Okay,
There you go.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, G3 is the first move. Yeah.
Oh, it is. But A3 has scored better, but it doesn't necessarily look as good.
Yeah, G3 just develops and gives the pawn back, I think.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah, this is all theory.
It's very rare for gambits to end up with you being up a pawn for the entire game. That's not really the point of gambits.
Here, yeah, knight e2 isn't played a lot. B3 and bishop e2 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of gambits, right, where trying to keep the pawn as the opposing side is going to be losing the game, because you just kind of want to give up the material that you want.
Yeah, this is a practical way to play. I mean, if you don't want to be, get attacked or something, you just develop and give the pawn back.
Yeah, that's a lot safer if you just want a clean game and you're scared about tactics and active play. Just develop, make sure that you have defensive resources so that the gambit can't
But it is also said if you want to refute a gambit, you have to take the offered piece or pawn.
Yeah, no, I agree with that too. Yeah, I don't know of any gambit where not taking the pawn is the wrong move.
What do you play, for example? You play e4, e5?
Yeah.
And how do you respond to gambits?
Well, the king's gambit, I play e takes f4 and then g5, and then do that setup with h6, bishop g7, and d6.
Okay. What about Evans gambit?
Oh, I hate that one. I play so after b4, I take it, and then I think, oh, how do I play it? Hang on. So it's
let's
e4, e5, e4, e5, bishop, or knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, b4.
Wait.
I think.
Okay, you play black.
Am I? Yeah, okay. Okay, let me see if. Yeah, can I flip the board? How do I flip the board? Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Let's just do it from this position. Okay, and then, so I'm trying to remember what I do here. No, it's B4, right?
Yeah.
I take it, of course.
C3.
I go back. I think, I mean, I know you can go back to A5. I think I usually do this.
Okay, that's a move.
Yeah, and
D4.
then I played this, I think.
I see. Yeah.
So that, I mean, I hate the gambit, so I just learn one way to defend against it and just hope that I don't lose.
Yeah, you know, Evans Gambit is how do they say, it's solid gambit. I mean, it isn't losing or anything.
No, it's just it's playable, right?
Yeah, it's playable, and maybe you can try to play some gambits to have the initial.
Yeah. There might be a game going on.
Oh, really?
Let's see. Oh, but I have problems. Wait, sorry. Let me. Oh, but how do I do this? Can I open it up like copy? Let me see if I can open it up.
Yeah, try to paste it.
No, but I think I'm trying to see because it's okay. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna see if I can actually.
Yeah, maybe we should see the live board.
Maybe we should, yeah, because I know how Gilda and Nordvik considered. Bring it, but so hang on, sorry. So here's the link. There's a link in the Discord, in the Dojo Classical Discord server.
Yeah, I clicked that.
Is it open? Does it work for you?
See?
Oh, now I can see it. Good.
Okay, this is at BT versus Soroka.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's keep this up for.
And we have a Karokan.
Ooh. Are they playing my line? The one I learned?
What do you play against the Karo?
Knight C3, or so Knight F3.
Knight F3.
Yeah.
Knight F3. You play the knight? Oh, we can't move here. Sorry. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. No, there is a way to do it though. I think.
Oh, is there?
I think so. I don't know how, but.
Oh, okay. Never mind that.
Okay, but I played Knight F3.
This is the advanced variation.
Yeah.
You went offline, by the way.
Oh, I accidentally. That's my bad. Am I back now? You might have to re-invite me. There we go. Now I'm back. But you might have to re-invite. Oh, it's this line with C5.
Yeah, I don't know how to play against this one.
Just play the English and be happy, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's just strange. Whenever I play the English, I end up playing D4 anyway, and it's all those positions. But I'll try to play an English with like G3. Okay, this line. Isn't this one of the lines that Gotham Chess advocates? I think it is.
I don't know. But probably taking is normal, right?
Yeah.
And now, like attacks E5.
You'll have to play Bishop E2 here, right? Or maybe you didn't have to, but it felt normal. E6 makes sense.
Now E5 is hanging.
Yeah, so you play there.
And C5 is hanging as well.
Yeah, okay. both pawns are hanging. Huh? So maybe, what was the mistake? Maybe there wasn't a mistake yet. Maybe this is just a weird line.
Okay, there goes the center pawn.
Mm-hmm.
White castles, knight e7, bishop d5.
I mean, you shouldn't always play f6, but surely there's nothing wrong with f6 there. Or maybe queen c7 is better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
that's
I
probably
think
better.
he wants
He wants the
to
pawn.
get out of the pin and then moves the knight and then castles, maybe castle short.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's put this on the analysis board, maybe.
Is there a way to do that and have it update
Yeah,
freely?
but it will still be open though.
I'm not sure if I'm in the analysis board anymore. Oh no,
No,
sorry,
I
I
think.
am. I think
Are
I am.
you?
I think I
Oh,
am.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's because of
another login has been detected. It says.
that was just because I have a new tab up. You can only have one. Because just the time is funny
So
that
how
way.
do I open a new analysis board again?
I'm not sure you can do that. I think you can just you are on the old one, no?
Okay, now I'm at live chess. There was a place to go there. Where
I
was it?
forgot.
Oh, okay, analysis board. Good to
Oh, there
see
we
you.
go. Hey, there we go. Good to see you too.
Clear board.
Yeah.
And where is my PGN?
You have to go to I forgot. Wait, let me see.
There was a PGN here.
Yeah, you go to how do you do that? Oh yeah, you go to set position.
Set position.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay, let's look at this.
Hopefully, see, I don't think this updates when you do.
No, this doesn't update, but I will go back.
Okay.
It is here, you see.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So c5, knight c6, knight f3. Okay. You can also pin the knight.
That's mainly it. The top move.
So c3 or bishop b5.
So you don't. Oh, you just don't do anything about it.
c3. Okay.
You blunt the knight, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah. What about f3, queen f3, and knight e5? Ah, you check here.
Oh yeah, that's ugly.
Let's come back.
And then can you play c4 here?
c4.
Yeah. Maybe just e6.
e6 probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I am also looking at it because I want to learn it.
Yeah. I can teach you anytime.
Just yeah, thanks. Because I don't want to give my bishop up.
No, exactly.
The main line bishop b5.
Yeah. I feel like there are a lot of e4 openings where you just give up the bishop here for no reason. I mean, there's probably good reason to it, but I just feel like you do it for no reason sometimes. Well, I mean, for some reason, but no fun reasons.
Yeah, probably there's. If it is theory, there is a good reason.
Yeah.
Okay. So e6, I think black already equalized here.
Yeah, e6 seems fine. I mean, I don't see any problem with black's position here. You'll have to develop your knight kind of awkwardly, but I mean, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, maybe you should defend e5 instead of c5.
But how do you defend? Bishop f4?
Yeah, it's an ugly move, I know. Bishop f4 or queen e2, there is not much. Okay, bishop e3, knight takes, castles.
I mean, I feel like if you take the pawn on c5, you'll have to expect to lose, to lose it back, basically.
Yeah.
It's difficult
But
to hold on to.
I think this isn't the ideal way to lose it.
No, I agree. So was f6 a problem here? I guess it would just be weakening the pawn structure, and the bishop isn't great there. I don't know why I like f6. I don't like it anymore. Never mind.
Okay.
I just just unnecessarily attacking
Okay,
bishops and
queen.
weakening the pawn structure.
So queen c7. Let's go back to the live game. Oh. So black attacks c5 also here.
Yeah.
Bishop takes. Bishop takes.
You played b4. No, but b4. But now you take the pawn with the bishop. And the knight.
Yeah, now
Or
black
that way. That's probably better even.
Mm-hmm.
Because you win the pawn and you simplify. Oh, but can't you? Oh, no. Now you can take the pawn on d5, no? So casting was wrong.
Yeah, knight d5.
No, you can't. You can't take it.
ed5.
Yeah. You take. Yeah, sorry. I never mind. You're losing the exchange there. I was thinking queen takes, but obviously if the pawn takes.
No, knight d5.
Yeah, pawn takes.
Yeah, but just pawn takes.
Yeah. Oh, Nordvik and Halgild are playing as well, so we have 2 games we can look at.
Okay, let me see that.
Yeah, if you can, I don't know, but they can maybe whisper it to me or something, or whisper it to you or something, and then we can open it up. Let's see if I can find it. Because I think I can. No, but I can't. I'll have to. If you guys can like or send it to us on Discord or something.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, but they muted it. They muted it, so we can't ask it. Okay. If anyone can find the link of them playing, because I don't want to leave my board or my analysis board. Hang on. What about if I just do this? Follow.
Yeah, just follow.
Unable to follow? Wait.
Okay, I can see Clark DH.
Oh, now I'm following Halgilda. Hey, there we go. Okay, and they're playing a d4 opening. Cool.
Wow, d4. Okay, knight f6, knight f3. And
This is going to be London?
Nordovich is thinking.
D5, yeah. Probably going to be London, right? Bishop, or even, yeah, it's going to transpose into everything and anything. Well, it's not going to transpose into a French defense.
Probably not, yeah.
Unless they really misplay it.
Wow, this is a 90 plus 30 game.
Yeah, no, this is the classical tournament. It's long. Transposition City, yeah. This is like the transposition hub.
I think this wasn't 90-30, right? The other game. It is 60-30 maybe?
Or isn't it 45-45, I think? I don't know if the verified section was different, because I don't know why they're playing 45 plus 45. I don't know if that's a different tournament. It's a bit confusing.
Yeah, okay. Queen's Gambit declined.
Bishop b4 is theory here. And then Queen c2.
Bishop e7, Bishop b4.
Then there are a billion moves. And then Queen c2. Queen c2 isn't c5 a move then as well? Bishop b4,
I think
Queen
first
c2.
play the bishop out after.
Oh, yeah, maybe they do. Yeah. Do we have any updates on the other game? Probably not. I don't know theory, PB corporeal. I know a few moves because I looked at YouTube videos back in the day, but I don't study chess that much anymore. So I know chess moves in theory, but I don't know chess theory. Oh, what happened here? Oh, they were still up a pawn. Yeah, this looks...
Black is still good here.
Yeah, the looks look active. The rooks look active, but you can very easily just play rook e1 and e8 and d8 and or whatever. You can play rook c8 and it's gonna be fine. In fact, rook c8 is annoying for white because how do you then defend the pawn?
Rook c8
For white, for black.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
At some point, not now. I should probably like look at what white can respond with before saying threats. The looks rook active indeed. Yeah. Well.
So we had an exchange of pawns here.
Oh, you know what I was doing? I looked at the wrong screen. Hey, d5.
Yeah, we are back to it is semi-tarrasch now.
Yeah, very typical. Isn't this like the most common of the Queen's Gambit lines?
No, it isn't. No, I don't think so.
You don't think it's the most common? Maybe it's not.
Bishop e7 is the most common, probably.
Don't you take on c5? Maybe it doesn't matter. No, you don't take on c5 until black has developed their bishop, I think.
Here you can, I think, take on d4 and there's a gambit like that.
Oh, there might be, yeah.
But we can't see it now, right? Yeah, just take back and bishop g5.
It's probably one that beginners get recommended to play a lot, says Far Eastern. Yeah. Gary Kasparov lost in it today versus Grishuk. What? Can Kasparov lose to Grishuk? What is this?
Yeah, Gary Kasparov is playing a blitz tournament at the moment.
Oh, nice. How can Grishuk play blitz? I thought he always like came 50 hours after the game starts. Like, yeah, I'm here. Oh, I lost 5 rounds. Okay, cool.
Oh, he got 0.5, only one draw in 9 games. Oh man.
Is that true? I guess he hasn't played chess in a while. But
yeah,
wow.
But that's still a disappointing result.
Yeah. Ouch. I guess he has better things to worry about, but still.
And apparently he lost against Grishuk in a semi-tarrasch. Right?
Yeah. Wow. I think those games are worth studying then. I mean, they're only blitz, but they're at our level, they would be like 5-hour games.
In that tournament, he was paired with Ivan Saric from Serbia or Croatia. And Saric played the rapid part, and Kasparov was going to play the blitz part. And I think Saric was playing well, doing well. And apparently Gary didn't.
Oh no, yeah.
So okay. We have a move, bishop e7.
This looks very typical. And now you can take on c5, right? Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you play something else. Maybe you play e3.
Yeah, dc5 is possible. e3 is possible. dc5 also opens up attack on d5.
Oh yeah, and you're threatening to win the pawn. But then he can take on b2 at the end of that, can't he?
Yeah, bishop f6, queen d5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Queen d5, knight d5, bishop b2, knight c7.
Knight c7.
Yeah, for example, now, so DC5, what
Yep.
does black play?
I would guess bishop takes c5 or castle first. Nah,
But
just take it.
bishop C5, bishop F6.
Oh yeah.
I think that's bad for.
Yeah, so you don't want to take those. So I guess you would castle instead, maybe.
Yeah, this should be theory, I think. I mean,
yeah.
because I played it in some C4 lines. I went into this line.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at it from the black side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, DC fine.
He takes it. I mean, that makes sense. So what would you play here as black? Queen c7? Nah, that just loses. Rook e or bishop e6? Yeah. I don't like that. Maybe that's...
Yeah, bishop e6. He can take on f6. Takes. Knight d5. No, it's possible.
Yeah. You just want to protect the pawn.
Or maybe castle.
If you castle, then you can take on f6, and then you win the pawn, though.
Castles, bishop f6.
Knight f6?
Knight d5.
No, sorry, yeah, knight d5. And then I don't like that.
Yeah, now we are already a pawn down. So you can not push here because...
So maybe bishop e6 is something he'll play just because he protects the pawn. It's a very big pawn, but it's not that bad, that bishop, right? It's got to be okay for now. Are you predicting the move?
Yeah.
You're going to get 0 points this game, I think.
So let's look at the other game.
Yeah. Okay, so he played rook c8. And now he can
bishop
win.
f6, rook d3.
Oh yeah, and now he can't win because queen g4 was the move, and then what would you play here? Whoa, what about d4?
d4, there's knight e4, right?
Oh yeah, there is.
And queen e7 takes. And you win the d pawn. d4, knight e4 attacks the queen and the bishop. Queen e7 is forced. Knight takes, queen d4.
Maybe maybe even rook g3, rook e3, and then rook e f3, a6. Well, white is already quite low on time.
Yeah.
Maybe rook g3 makes sense here. Why not? Why not play rook g3?
Yeah, you can play it, but
rook g3
better move.
I was thinking, what about rook? I was thinking maybe there was some way you could sacrifice things on e6 after rook g3, but
I don't think so. I mean, it can also easily defend it, right?
Yeah. Maybe rook h3 is better. Rook h3 and then rook e3. Sustrain, this is a kind of a big mismatch. I was in the 16 to 1900 section in the last tournament. I was below 1600 after the first round. And so my first or second opponent was like 1900, and I'm like 1598 or something. And I don't get a single point in that tournament. I could have gotten a point because my opponent didn't show up, but then I was like, okay, no, we can play later, and then he won. But yeah, you gotta play for the chess. You can't play for the points. That's not the point. And there wasn't any points in it for me anyway. No. A6. What would you play here? I've never asked what your moves are.
For white, right? I mean, it's tough position. You are already pawn down, and you maybe you should try to generate some play on against the king.
That's what I was thinking too. There's nothing wrong with rook e3, right?
Rook f3 is a threat. I mean, after rook f3, there's a threat.
Rook f3, queen e7.
Yeah.
Rook.
Wait.
No, he plays rook g3. He plays my move.
Yeah, rook f3, queen e7. There's knight d5.
Oh, there is. Yeah. True. I didn't see that.
I mean, in these kind of positions, I always try to play some, annoying moves to try to make the opponent make a mistake.
The problem is, yeah, see, why I didn't like, I mean, I wanted rook g3 because it's threatening the king. But, I mean, black can play g6 if he wants to. The bishop there is very difficult to remove.
Yeah, also, how do you remove the bishop from guarding g7?
Yeah. So I don't get why he's expanding on the queen side. I get that he can't get anything on the king side, but is he going to like push away the knight that doesn't do anything on c3? Or does he want to like win the pawn? Is that the point?
Probably he wants to win the pawn.
So a3 here.
b4, knight e2. Maybe you can play knight e2, knight f4, knight.
Well, what would you say? B4, a3, b4. If a3 and b4, you can just take the pawn, no?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Back rank made income. No, we have that under control. It's a strain. We just play h3 at some point.
What about this knight maneuver, knight e?
Yeah, I like that too. And you don't worry about losing all the pawns on the queen side. Are you that sure that the attack will work? I guess so.
No. I mean, you will go for broke. You will
broke indeed,
sacrifice more pawns. But I think
but
the queen can take on c2 and always go back to defend, maybe.
That's true. You don't have to take on b2.
How do I clear all these arrows now?
I just click, left click.
Okay.
But I would play a3, I think, or what you said. Knight e2 makes sense too.
Yeah.
Or maybe he might play rook e3, but maybe he'll play like h3 or something. But I don't think he's playing h3. I think what he might do is wait to play knight e2 until after b4 is coming.
So what other move is useful here?
Here?
Yeah. H3 maybe.
H3. But what's wrong with rook e3, rook e3? Oh, I guess d4 there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But then what about rook f3 then? Oh, but then bishop e5. No, but then you take it. No, but you can't.
Yeah, we should put this on an analysis board maybe.
What is your plan if black plays bishop d4? When?
So, for example, rook e3, d4, rook f3, dc3, rook f6, threatening checkmate.
Sorry, what was that? I responded to a message.
Rook
That's
e3, d4,
yeah.
rook f3, attacking the bishop.
Bishop.
dc3, rook f3, bishop e5, right? And now your rook is under attack and your knight is under attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't work.
No. And that's what. What is your plan if black plays bishop d4 after h3 or rook e3?
Yeah, let's say h3, bishop d4.
D4.
Yeah.
H3, bishop d4. But then
Yeah, rook e3 maybe.
he plays a3. That was the move I was thinking of. But he didn't need to do that, I think. But it might work. It might be okay.
Yeah, this looks bad for white. I mean, for example, black should play something like d4 to help white. White needs some help here.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like what I would do is play h3 at some point, just so I could actually like lift the rook at some point. Because right now, I mean, it's on the e file, so you can lift it up and bring it to the king side. But if you want to do that, obviously you can't have any threats against you, so you'd have to eliminate the threats first.
Yeah, what you said before, I think g6, bishop g7 is a easy defense.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, yeah, I mean the dark squares are weakened, but it's not like white has any dark squared pieces to take over anyway. A5, I mean, I get what he's doing, but maybe b4 isn't such a strong idea.
Yeah, we will see because it will come probably.
Would h3 be a viable option with the rook being on the third? See, I think Shasal, I think I could be completely wrong about this, but if the rook is on the third file, it would be more useful on f3. And if you're on f3 and if the rook's on f3 and g3, it doesn't matter that there's a pawn on h3. But I could be wrong. But I just feel like that's where they're most dangerous anyway. Did I go offline again? Yes, I'm still here. God.
Oh, you are here, I guess.
There we go. Okay. We can read the. We can go back to the games. So
yeah, let's look at Algilde versus Dark. Ooh,
yeah.
That got spicy, yeah. So CD5, ED5, bishop G5, bishop E7, DC5, H6, takes, E5, Queen A5, B4. So black is 2 pawns up, but his rook is hanging. He can take on F6. Probably queen.
Didn't you blunder knight c7 now?
Yeah, there is knight c7, but you can also take on f6 because that bishop is attacking your rook.
Oh. But
of course, knight
c7.
King side is not developed yet.
Yeah.
So knight c7 leaves the black king in the middle, but your own king was also in the middle.
Yeah, but I mean, you take away black's castling rights,
Yeah.
which might be all right. Um,
Knight f6 also destroys the black pawns.
yeah, and you always have knight d2 resource.
Yeah, if you checks, right?
Oh, right, that's the threat, huh?
There is also rook
Oh, not a
c1.
threat, sorry, but yeah, rook c1 looks good. Like, how do you stop? I guess you would have to move the rook. If you're not planning on playing knight c7, you'd have to move the rook to c1. Rook c1, knight a6, d4 maybe. No. Oh, sorry, not. What am I saying? I meant e4, but that also just blunders a pawn.
So you have to calculate here. Knight c7, knight f6, rook c1 are my candidates. And you are already 2 pawns up, so you can think about the exchange of queens.
But the thing is, I think you can't play knight c7 because even if you take the rook on a8 and black takes back, you take back the bishop. The knight's probably going to be safe on a8, and you're threatening the pawn on g7 at some point. The king's on f8, so you can't take it. But I mean, you'll get the knight out of there. There's no way for black to win the knight. So you're probably good to play. Durham likes knight f6.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
I
knight
think knight
c7.
s6 is best here.
But I like knight c7.
For example, knight f6, gf6, queen d4.
What about knight f6? Queen b4. No, it's check. Sorry.
No, it's a check.
Yeah.
Queen d4 and yeah, what then I will cast.
Knight c6. Oh, but then you just take the pawn.
Yeah, then queen f6. There's queen b4 check, knight d2. It's mess maybe.
It is a bit of a mess.
Because you know, in a position like this, when you are 2 pawns up, and you have also.
It's easy enough to calculate, though. You just have to evaluate it. But I think it probably. I feel like everything is winning is white here if you just keep your king safe. We have another live game, for instance. Which game are you talking about? Why do these people like? I don't know. Giant slalom. By the way, Kari, I think you're sharing the whole screen. I don't think you're just sharing the. Oh no, that's buying bet. Never mind. You are just sharing the window. But yeah, we can see the Discord. So, that's fine. But what was the game you were talking about for Easter?
Okay, if we go back to our other game.
Yeah.
Rook d3, rook h8, queen g4, h6, e5, a3, a5, rook f3. So white goes back to threat.
But why would you? Yeah, I mean, you're threatening the bishop, but wouldn't it have been better to lift up the other rook? James Cross versus Rennick.
You can also only lift the rook on e3, right? So and it is there's d4. I mean, after that, which is a problem.
Oh, we got it! Yay! Thanks.
So where is that?
Let me send it to you on Discord. Or actually, let me send it to you on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
See, we're using all our resources to their maximum ability. Another login. Yay!
Oh man.
Yeah. No, but you have the. You just go back and then. I think I don't know. No,
No.
I guess you have to go back like on the other tab. I think. Yeah, click the back arrow.
So it will be there.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, now
Oh,
they're
there
tabs. So why
are.
do they log you out? Oh my god.
Okay, it is here, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's London.
Okay, London.
Okay, very typical London so far. Very typical London so far. Bishop, yeah, d6, and now you get to choose. Do you trade or do you play Bishop g3 or do you play? Is knight e5 a move here?
I don't know. I think Bishop G3 is a move.
Yeah, or I think you can trade as well. Oh, it is a move. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Stuart.
Yeah, in general, I play with C5, Queen B6 against the London.
Yeah. In general, I don't play the London.
Yeah, what do you play against the London?
Just the normal King's Indian setup. That's the only setup I have against d4. I learned it and I
You
just
play the
stick to
King's
it.
Indian.
Yeah, against everything, basically. But don't say that to anyone.
So how should Black respond here?
How would you respond? Maybe just castling.
Yeah, castling looks good.
Castling, maybe c5, maybe even knight c6. What done, Bradley? See the London. Yeah. Well, if you like to see the London lose, check out the Euro Cup 2021. You got to be aggressive against London. But can you be aggressive against the London? I thought the point of the London was that you couldn't be aggressive because it's too solid. You just weaken everything in your position instead. And White's just, hey, you can't touch me. I'm playing the London.
Yeah, I guess C5 is an aggressive move. Because, I mean, Bishop F4, undefends this pawn, and C5, Queen B6 directly attacks it. So it's a principled continuation.
Yeah, that's...
They say principled continuation.
Yeah.
But also this line is also played a lot, I think. Just E6.
I've seen this one a lot.
Yeah.
When I watched another Twitch channel, the person played the London a lot and always faced this move basically.
Yeah, knight E5 also opens up the queen here, and you can go after the bishop with knight H5.
Not doing anything gets up position and try to make them think. I guess that's a good point, Odin.
Okay, let's go back to Soroka's game.
Yeah.
Oh, Soroka is thinking for a long time now.
Wow. They're both...
After rook F3.
So I guess why wouldn't you play Queen E7 quite quickly here? Or was no, the point was knight takes D5, of course. Sorry, I forgot about that. So how do you protect that bishop now? But I guess you can just move it out of the way because there's no longer a mate threat. So you can probably take the... Or maybe...
What about
bishop
King
D4?
H8, just King H8.
Oh yeah, King H8 makes sense too. Yeah, or Bishop D4. Yeah.
Bishop D4.
Maybe. I was thinking Bishop takes C3 giant salon, but then if you take with the pawn, I mean, then the Black King might be in trouble because you don't have the bishop to defend. So I wouldn't trade off the bishop.
So Black is 1 pawn up, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
What about Queen C4 trying to exchange the queens?
Queen C4. So he wouldn't take the queen. He might just play. He might just play Queen G3. I don't know.
Yeah.
Queen D4 is also a move. Yeah, but
if White can transfer the knights to the king side, maybe he can do something.
Oh right, yeah. If Queen D4 does Rook F4, sorry, Dodom, I didn't see that. Of course. What did you say, Kadir?
Yeah, Queen C4, Rook F4, yeah, and then lose the bishop probably.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be mate maybe at some point. Wow, so Soroka, maybe they were always in trouble.
The King H8 is a simple move.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I mean, I get why they wouldn't find it so quickly, though.
Yeah, it is good that he's thinking, of course.
Yeah.
He has a lot of time. So let's go to Halgilde versus Clark.
Yeah.
We left it at B4.
Yeah.
Queen A3. And he took on F6.
He did take on F6, okay.
Yeah. And Queen B3. He wants to exchange the queens. And Black obliges him. Whatever.
Oh, he takes it.
Yeah.
I think obliges. Yeah.
Because where does the queen go now? Queen A6.
Yeah. You're right.
Runs into E4.
I don't know.
Yeah, Queen B3 is a good move, I think.
Yeah. You're right. I don't know why I said anything else. You're right. Yeah.
And now White should win easily, right?
Here?
Yeah.
Maybe. Is it so easy for White to win?
It should be,
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not good at seeing like. Was it E4 here maybe? Or maybe E4 they have like knight D4 or something.
Now knight D4, yeah.
Now knight D4 too. And now you're losing a pawn either way. So that was a mistake.
Yeah, probably he should have played something else. Maybe Rook A4.
Yeah.
Or just give up no, because knight B4 comes with knight C2 tempo.
Oh yeah, I guess he's up 2 pawns, so maybe knight D4 doesn't matter, but it's still like there's no reason to let Black play that.
Yeah, now black will be back in the game, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, just go knight d4. I mean, what else is there to look at? Is there also knight? No, but knight d4 does everything that knight b4 does and more. And you also centralize it. Knight b4 only threatens knight c2, but that knight d4 also threatens that. So yeah, there he goes.
So white needs a good move here.
Yeah, but is there a good move? Long castles. I mean,
There is rook a5. Wow, but b3 is also hanging.
yeah, exactly. But there's, I guess, oh yeah, and if you go rook a5 and they take on b3, they take on b3 with tempo. I guess you could play rook b4, or so rook a4, and then play b3, b6. But then just
What?
a6.
Rook
a4, bishop, or I can't talk. Knight b3, b6, and then a6, and white's just probably okay, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think white should develop the king side now.
Yeah, I mean, e4's got to be like, you got to choose which pawn to get rid of. I would suggest maybe saving the. Well, no, yeah, just ignore that the b3 pawn is saying, and maybe move the just e pawn and develop your light squared bishop.
Yeah, but there's knight c2 threat. Losing the rook.
Oh, duh, that's what I said before. I don't know. I forget everything.
Maybe rook ac1 is best.
What about rook a2? Oh, but then knight b3, and they're threatening c5 as well, and the rook then as well. Wow, this is tough. I mean, it goes. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I think this is what I would have played.
So if knight takes, you trade and play c6, and if bishop takes, you trade and play c6 at some point, or you play rook c3 first.
If bishop takes, there's e3. Bishop takes e3.
No, but isn't there check first? I guess doesn't help. Oh, but it does help, doesn't it?
That's annoying, yeah.
Maybe. Maybe it doesn't help that much. Knight d2 was really bad.
Yeah, bishop e3, you will just take, I think.
Yeah.
If knight b3.
If knight b3, you take, no? On b3?
Yeah, take e3, e4. Yeah, but maybe he will take b5.
Oh, but you can't, can you? The rook's protecting. Oh, b5.
Yeah, b5.
Yeah, he might take
b5 allows e3 with tempo. I don't know.
I was thinking if they take on b5, can't white play c6?
And then takes, rook takes.
Maybe not. Maybe maybe even knight d4 then. Just back is dangerous. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. It's a crazy position. If knight, no, well maybe. If knight b5, is there knight e4 or something? What about a trick little e4 here? Do you think he'll fall for it?
Yeah, I mean, you need to develop, and it develops with tempo.
Yeah. Or
I think
e3.
E3 is better because you can play knight E4. You
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah.
yeah. Or knight C4 now, or bishop C4. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's good. This is looking good for white.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
king's side is looking indestructible for white.
Now king E7 maybe.
Yeah.
Or rook G8.
Yeah. Exactly. So
Yeah, it is still dynamic position.
I guess what black can play here. Can black maybe like play long castles or something? Maybe that's just bad. But maybe there's some
I
merit
think,
to it.
yeah, I think he can now, but
It's not like,
king E7 is better because it keeps the king in the center.
yeah, that's true, and they're pretty close to an endgame.
Yeah, I like these kinds of queenless middle games. Although this is more like an endgame, maybe.
Yeah. No, I agree that this is beautiful for white's demonism. I like white here. I'm not sure I would win this position because I'm bad at like keeping advantages like that. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather have this in place black for sure.
So let's see what Soroka played.
Yeah, and he goes for b4. Huh?
Wow, he played B4.
Yeah, he wants the knight out of there for some reason. He wants to win the pawn, I think.
Yeah, but the bishop is hanging.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. I don't know that's.
What about knight A4?
I agree. Knight a4 and you lose to black, don't you? No, but knight a4
You
maybe
can
there's
still,
knight queen b5.
yeah, you can still attack the knight.
A takes b4, a takes b4, knight a4. Dordom says, yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, so would you not take the bishop here, or would you save the knight first?
Yeah, rook F6 doesn't help much. I mean,
Can you take on d5, or does that not help much either? Because you're losing the c pawn anyway, aren't you? Unless you take on d5. No, but then you're still losing the c pawn. So
yeah. For what about knight A4?
yeah, I agree. Knight e4 might work, but yeah, if you're gonna trade it for the bishop anyway, it doesn't matter where it is. So might as well play knight a4, right? Because the bishop is much more useful than the knight.
Yeah, maybe because knight A4, queen somewhere to attack the knight. Then rook F6. Yeah, I don't see anything at the moment. But I mean, you can wreak some havoc on the king side, black's king side. Knight A4, queen B5, rook F6, queen A4, rook H6.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It is a long shot, but I don't know.
So can you repeat that variation?
Knight A4.
Yeah. Queen
Let's
a5.
say queen A5. Okay. Rook F6, queen A4, rook
Yeah.
H6.
H6. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, maybe you can get a perpetual or something. Still, it still looks bad for
Rook h6, king h8.
Yeah. Yeah.
King,
that
rook
could come
h3.
back.
I don't know.
Probably, maybe.
All right. Well, let's watch this a little bit, but then I think we're ready to wrap up because we've been streaming for quite a while.
Yeah. It's quite a while now.
Yeah.
So let's see the other game quickly.
Yeah.
The London game.
Yeah.
Knight e5. Played
yeah.
knight bd7.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Knight d2. Castles. Bishop d3. Queen e7. c3. c5. And castles. Okay. No exchanges.
No exchanges.
Game goes on.
Interesting.
What about Halgildes game?
This was Halgildes really good. This slips still. You can just take the en passant, can you? Or is it no? But don't you win the knight now? Take en passant. Oh, then you take the. Oh, but can't you take en passant?
Yeah, you can.
Isn't that really good for white?
I don't think b5 helps black here.
No. Take en passant.
Black wants white to take probably on e6, but you can take en passant, yeah.
I guess
take back.
I guess that's true. And then if you take the bishop, they won't take with them. They just take with the knight. Maybe en passant isn't the best because the c pawn is a passed pawn. Yeah, good point, Jordan. So maybe you can, but if you take the bishop on e6 and then push c6, is that worth it? Or are you just like moving your pawn into the attacked area? Or like the dangerous black side of the board? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can do that, I think. Bishop takes e6. Okay, he didn't.
When he does take it,
Yeah. Okay,
right.
so shall we wrap up now?
Yeah, let's wrap up. I mean, you can all find these games. They're probably all in the Discord. Otherwise, we could send them in the Discord chat or the Twitch chat, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Good luck to all the players.
Good luck.
Playing at the moment.
Thank you, Dan. For my favorites. Thank you. This was a great session. Some great analysis, and I learned a lot. Yeah,
I hope it helped somebody there.
Someone, maybe. Yeah. Hopefully not the players. Hopefully they're not listening.
Okay. Have a nice Saturday, everyone.
Yeah. Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Let's see now if Doki's around.